It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Gillette. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
Right to the air with May. Going deep right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Third and a lone yard coming up. May now. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To the air yet again, May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. This one finds Polk. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Touchdown, New England! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Josh Downs to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds, running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this one doesn't go far. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Julian Blackman. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. First down throw for May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 47. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. On the option, it's Stevenson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a terrific first half from the rookie number 3 overall pick, Drake May. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far, as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll throw again, Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Colts ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. He'll cobble together a yard there. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, here's May. Finds a man, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. May. Cut out left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it again with Gibson. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 7. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Again, it's Gibson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Forced out to his right. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now. Called in by Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.